I'm Mirja. I'm a storyteller, seeker, and artist, and through my travels, I take you to Sweden's mystical soul. And in this episode, we're gonna go to the northern part of Sweden, Jämtland. Hey! Yeah.
Here we are, Jämtland, the Nordic Alps of Sweden, and listen. This place isn't just pretty, it's alive. It feels like the land is full of stories, like something is moving everywhere, under the snow, over the snow, in the trees, behind old wooden walls, in the water that runs through the land. There are folk tales about small, hidden beings and also huge, powerful ones. And when you step out into places like this, where you don't see people, just wilderness, it's easy to understand why. Because in old Nordic belief, you are not walking into your world, you're walking into the unknown territory.
This is Jämtland, far from cities, far from people, where folk tales and mythical beings are still alive. Welcome to North Sweden. According to old Swedish folk tales, mountains were home to Bergsfolket, the mountain people, often described as troll-like beings living in North Sweden, big, scary. They had families and homes inside the mountains and even livestock. People say they had their own animals, just like farmers in the lowlands. Strange livestock, and especially one animal, a guarding creature. This Swedish old folktale from 1468 is very, very unique. This is old Swedish belief, old Swedish tradition. And this guardian creature is called Berghunden, the mountain dog, and he's not to play with. So how did this Berghunden look like? Let me tell you. He was larger than a normal dog and larger than a wolf. And his fur was shiny and black. He had big teeth and a red tongue, and his paws was enormous, they were huge. And the eyes, they were red and shiny. He's the king of this mountain and is hiding somewhere here. The mountain dog had a clear role. It guarded what belonged to the mountain people, their animals, their paths, their borders. It wasn't hunting people, but if humans came too close, crossed the line, or entered places they shouldn't, the mountain dog he attacked, fast and direct. In all folk tales, people believed that the Berghunden, the mountain dog, he was always going for a warning bite first, in the lower leg, and this bite never healed. So this mountain dog, he was always on duty, always ready, but he was most active at dusk. When the light drops, when shadows grow long, when the forests get quiet, that's when it moves between the mountains. There was one strict rule in the folk tale. The mountain dog calls 3 times, 2 strong calls and 1 weaker. and you should never answer, because then you invite it. So never imitate it, because if you do, it will know exactly where you are. Should I call after the mountain dog? Should I go against what the people warn about? If the mountain dog still guards these mountains, this is how you wake the story. But remember, in northern Sweden, some legends don't want to be found. So it's another amazing morning here in Åre, and we're gonna have some amazing Swedish breakfast. Let's go, come. As I walk through the landscape of North Sweden, I realize this is more than just nature. According to our Swedish folktales, this is one of the most crowded places there is, because underneath, behind everything, underground, this is where Vittror lives. Among all mythical beings in northern Sweden, Vittror, they are the most mentioned of all. And this is very important. Vittror exists only and only in northern Sweden, and this is their territorium. They live underground, they live in old farms, under houses, and they like to live near to people. So as I told you, Vittror in Sweden, they like to live near to humans, but you didn't know that they have their own invisible roads called Vittror paths. And people didn't always know, and it was very usual that the Vitra path was going under the houses. Sometimes a house was built on these Vitra paths, and then strange things start to happen straight ahead. Restlessness at night, unease, the animals, they were stressed out, they didn't give milk, the cows, and everything was just a scary, scary feeling. So the old advice, it was simple: move the house. If you couldn't move the house, then you should leave all the windows and doors open so the Vitras could walk past in the night and continue the Vitra path. So how does Vittror look like? The men, they look exactly like our human men, but they are small, and they wear these Swedish old-style folk costumes from the 1400, 1500. They like to have colors on earth, like dark red, like the old Swedish houses, or like this brown color here, So it's earth colors always, or gray. And the hands, they look like worker hands. And they are always smiling, and they look very calm. And now, let me tell you about the Vittror women, how they look like. They are very elegant. They like to wear this earth color clothes exactly like their husbands, and they like to take care of their hands. They don't have these working hands. They are milking cows, and they're sewing clothes, and they like to take care of themselves. So they're very, very beautiful. And again, they are so small, and they like to sing a lot. So you hear these Vittror women singing with this little voice. You can see them and hear them if you are quiet in Sweden. Something that is very important. You never see a Vitra alone. They live collectively, they move collectively. So if you see some mythical being alone, it's not a Vitra. When you see many of them, that's Vitra. Did you know that Vittror don't look human always? Sometimes they look like worms. And in old Swedish folktales, they said, if you step on one of those worms, you get very, very sick and you get pain on your feet. Be careful.